freestyle rap at all? Not yet. Doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power? Hang on, let me disconnect this. Patriots, this is Secret Service Sam. Welcome to Samson's World. Can you hear me? Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me reaching through? Anyway, I'm digressulating. Welcome to Samson's World, where court, comedy, culture, and your universe and world collide. The shit is cray. I'm not about left or right. I'm about right versus wrong. That's all we are. It's not left and right. It's right and wrong. It's pretty simple. We need to draw a line in the sand. We need to bring kindness back. Everybody agrees. Everybody's tired. It's hard being mad. We're tired of being mad, to be honest with you. We're tired of being broke. We're tired of being broke and mad, more importantly. Sorry, guys, if I don't look perfect this morning. I was doing a little Pilates, got out of a little Pilates class. That's right. That's what we do here in Los Angeles. Doing Pilates, you know, the mega reformer, just freaking hitting those red and yellow springs. Only guy in the class, trying to just keep my head forward. Don't want to get caught looking at any. I mean, the women are just like ripping their shirts up. They're sweating. They're in like, and they're like, biker, Lululemon outfits and shit. I asked my wife, I'm like, honey, I was like, do you ever, look around the room? She's like, oh yeah, all the time. I check out the butts in the room. I was like, okay, me too. The difference is I can't get caught or I'm creepy. You look and one of these girls asks you out on a date. Anyway, I'm digressulating. I love Pilates. Get into it. It is great exercise. It's a full body. It straps up your core, broskies. Hits the core. It hits the core. Welcome, though, today, guys. We are broadcasting live to Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, and YouTube. I told my son, he said, Dad, you need to be on Twitch. I was like, I am on Twitch. And I'm like, I'm on Twitter. He's like, yeah, but how are you doing that all at once, Dad? How are you going to 5 different networks at once? And I was like, because I got it like that. Because I got it like that, I told him. Really, it's StreamYard. It's a great program. Shout out to my man's AT2 who taught me how to work this program. I got to futz with the lights, though. It looks like my camera 2 light is a little funny. I don't know. That happens sometimes. It's okay. I don't have any crew. It's just me nibbling the buttons here. You see this? It's just me. Shout out to myself for running it myself. So let's get right into it, guys. A legal observer, peaceful, I don't know if we'll call it peaceful protester, was unalived in Minnesota this morning. This is breaking news. This all just happened this morning. This should concern and alarm any United States citizen, and not. The DHS has gone too far. Allegedly, this is you're looking over the edge. Okay, you're looking over the ledge. You have A next to you, and then to the right of you is Lee. Allegedly. They're saying, I'm going to show you a video in a second so you can see with your own eyes. They can time, but they can't. What is it? Like we can see, Van Morrison. We got eyes. I don't know what it is. I'm going to get the line, though. I'll get it for you. But my point is, like, when you see this video, Kristi Noem has this press conference. Let me pull that in real quick. I mean, I'm just going to play it. Here it is. It's a side by side. So while she's talking, you can see what actually happened. That's what's important nowadays is facts. And it goes to show, if there was no video, how would you know? How would you ever know?
Domestic terrorism. What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle.
Now, did anybody see any of what she was talking about? We'll back it up. She is saying that the woman attempted to ram them with her vehicle, that their vehicle was stuck. Minnesotans are commenting saying this was not bad weather. They have a 4-wheel drive. How did it get stuck? Like, this is normal. This is a nice day in Minnesota right now. Soda. And I got a lot of friends from Minnesota. This is terrible. You know, this is something that this is going to rally the whole country, I believe. Once we find out who this woman is, she's a legal observer. She's there to make sure nobody breaks the laws of protest. And they unalived her in the face. I can't even say it on the feed 3 times. And you see the video. Is this?
It was an act of.
I got lots of angles. We're gonna go over
domestic terrorism. What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted.
Okay, so they were attempting. I mean, what? I'm not seeing any of this in the video.
Were attempting to push out their vehicle.
They were attempting to push out their vehicle. Okay.
What happened was our ICE officers.
He's trying to get into her car. She's backing out, moving her car. I would imagine she would be fearful for her life.
We're out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the.
I mean, the guy was nowhere near being rammed or run over. He could have let her go. Is personally what he should have. She's leaving the scene. They got a license plate. Go get her. Go arrest her later. This is a terrible, terrible, disgusting abuse of power. And I just saw a video earlier of a guy who had a Nazi tattoo on his neck who was an ICE agent.
What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action. They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle, and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him. And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased. We're continuing to gather more information, but this goes to show the assaults that our ICE officers and our law enforcement are under every single day.
Are they serious? No, this doesn't go to show. We got more videos. Hang on. I am bringing them in as we speak. I mean, this is breaking news, guys. This should alarm every single American out there.
It was an act of domestic.
Every single American should be. Here's an eyewitness right in the neighborhood.
Heard the gunshot, and the one guy said that they reached for her door handle, and then she took off, and then he shot her through the windshield and shot her in the face. So they're taking her on the corner there by ambulance right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being here with us.
Now, I mean, this is just disgusting, you guys. Now, mind you, these were people's testimony, but we have video. We have video. I'm going to show it to you. Viewer discretion is advised. No, that's not it. Sorry. Is it this one? Yeah.
They just killed that lady right there in that car, y'all. Killed that lady in that car. Somebody come get their people.
And they're trying to censor this video.
It's a lady right there in that car, y'all.
You guys are just tuning in. This is Samson's World, where court, comedy, culture, and your world collides. We are watching. This is an ongoing situation. The DHS has unalived Christy Nome is almost braggadociously cosplaying as a freaking cowgirl while somebody just lost their mother. Who knows? In something that clearly could have been avoided. In America, what are we doing? This has to stop, and this has to.
I don't want to show this on Facebook like that, y'all. I apologize. But y'all. If y'all know who car this is, if it look familiar, man, come check on y'all people. If y'all know somebody car like that, come check on y'all people.
They're trying to say this woman was a terrorist. Look at this video.
Fuck the news. I just showed the footage on my live. So I do have the footage of what actually happened. DHS is trying to say she was actively trying to ram different ICE agents and that they're going to make a full recovery. No ICE agents were harmed. It looked like she was blocking ICE agents from doing what they were doing. They tried to arrest her. She tried to drive off and they shot her. Yep. She accelerated and rammed her car into a civilian's car that was parked on the street. This is a U.S. citizen and she did not make it.
Now look at this angle.
Get the fuck out of our neighborhood.
This is the other side, if you can't see it as well.
What the fuck?
And then she crashes into a car.
Dude, what the fuck?
This is cred. This is America. You're slipping. I mean, it's crazy, you guys. And again, let me show you
vehicle rammings are domestic.
Vehicle rammings.
It was an act of domestic
violence. Show me where the vehicle ramming is. The only vehicle ramming was after they unalived her. The woman had no control and it sped off and hit a car. Could have hurt somebody else.
It was an act of.
They are out of control, guys. We have to wrangle this cowgirl in. Allegedly. Got to throw that out there every once in a while. F around and find out, yeah, I don't really agree with that, man. What if it was you? What if it was, so what you're saying? Look at the people at the Capitol. They didn't get this. That's crazy, man. That's not the right edge. Blusky. You know, we're trying to bring peace. There's no left or right, guys. It's right and wrong. And that's not right. They're doing their job. And what? To kill American citizens? You think after watching that video, they had to do that? That's doing their job? I don't know. Do you want that kind of law enforcement in your neighborhood? That just doesn't make sense to me. Hi, Lumpy. I'm not sure who that is. They're there. Okay. Hi, Lumpy. Lumpy was actually the nickname of Bill Murray in Scrooged, if you remember. Illegals are illegal. She was an American citizen, guys. Yeah? Greg, she was an American citizen, so illegals are still illegal. An idiot. Thank you guys for all this hype in here. I'm loving the positive comments. Let me continue showing the video. Okay, so you guys.
It was an act of domestic terrorism.
Use your own eyes.
What happened was our ICE officers were out in an enforcement action.
I'm just not seeing where she rammed. She did take off. Fair enough, but it looks like he could have just stepped away, gotten the license plate. I don't know. Obviously, you guys, she interfered. She interfered with lawful procedure. I understand that, Blusky, but I don't think that doesn't equal execution, man. Woman, whatever you are. If you were protesting in America, okay, say what is something you can't stand? Maybe you're sitting there. Maybe there's a bunch of illegal immigrants protesting to stay here and this and that. And you're sitting there blocking the protest and a cop walks up and just offs you in the face. Shouldn't you have your right to at least get arrested? You're calling Greg an idiot, not me. Okay, I appreciate it. But also, I'm just saying, guys, I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm right versus wrong. And this was clearly wrong. Let's watch it again. Come on, we're all Americans. We have to, I think what people don't understand, you have to put yourself in this woman's shoes. Sure. Would I be doing anything like this? Getting in front of ICE, blocking them? Exactly. ICE is not law enforcement as well. And what we have to understand, you guys, if we all respect our Constitution, this is not constitutional. It's crazy. This is not right. It's breaking news. They're trying to censor it. This is going to be, I mean, it should be everywhere, but CBS, they don't do anything about it. They're being bought. But I mean, look at this. This is insane.
They got stuck in the snow because of the adverse weather that is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle and a woman attacked them and those surrounding.
This is the big one. A woman attacked them. You hear the video. I do not see the woman attacking them. I see the woman driving off. Yes. And I get it. They're freaking, hang on. Yeah, Chucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the code to the family safe?
What'd you say?
What's the code to the family safe?
Yeah, right. I'm on the podcast. I don't give that out. I'll talk to you later. And you're not getting in the safe anyway, baby. The secret vault of pleasure toys. It doesn't matter why she was there. Irrelevant. Yes, ICE is not law enforcement. There, right. Look at me. Okay, relaxing music. We need some relaxing music right now. I mean, it is tense in America.
That is in Minneapolis. They were attempting to push out their vehicle and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and
attempted to run them over is an oversight. She drives off. Yes, I see them next to the car because they were pulling open the handle.
Rammed them with her vehicle. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him.
But I'm just wondering, shooting at a woman in a car, what is that going to do? The car is then going to speed off and possibly hit you. I'm just confused. Wow, this is crazy. Isaac, this is disgusting. I'm 15. If anyone is defending the shooting of the 37-year-old woman is beyond sick. Yeah. That's crazy. Isaac, if you truly are that age, a lot of times I tell my son this, you guys are smarter than a lot of these adults who are, a lot of adults are just kids that never develop their kid brain and they look like adults, but they still talk like kids. Yeah. Noam is wearing like a sombrero. I mean, who knows what she's, let me see, what should I wear today? I guarantee you she's got a bullshit stylist. It's just upsetting, guys. This is not good for America. This is not good. We need to be prosperous. We need to be progressive, head of technology. It's funny. I thought somebody's like, are you progressive? And I was like, well, yeah. Every single year I progress to something better. I need progress in my life. So it's kind of weird that people think that being progressive is a bad thing. I mean, progressive in technology and love and science and like, why do we not know how to fix our own bodies? Why do we not know how to cure cancer? You know what I mean? All of us should know how to farm our own shit so we don't have to rely on this GMOs and all that crap, that Malincrot and all these, different, what is it? I'm forgetting the name, but they own all the beans, man. I don't know. I'm digressulating. But this has got me effed up, man. This ain't right. This is America. This should not be happening. This should not be happening in our country. And we need some things to change. This is just,
And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased. We're continuing to gather more information, but this goes to show the assaults that our ICE officers and our law enforcement are under every single day.
I don't know. I don't think this is her example. Like, if the lady was speeding at the car and the guys were in front and they barrel roll out from under her car and pop, 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 I get that a little bit more. I still believe with the technology we have, we should just be able to disarm a situation and de-escalate instead of escalating it. This is America. There was no need in Minneapolis to take a 37-year-old woman Let me see if I can get any information on who she is, who she was. This is terrible. Authorities use force against. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Who is Jacob Fry? What to know about Minneapolis mayor amid DHS shooting? U.S. immigration agent shot and killed a 37-year-old woman in her car in Minneapolis today, January 7th, during an immigration enforcement surge, according to local and federal officials, the latest violent incident during President Trump's nationwide crackdown on immigrants. They're already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Fry said at a press conference, having seen the video myself, I want to tell everybody directly that is bull. Okay, a visibly angry Frey said federal immigration agents were responsible for sowing chaos in the city, telling them, get the F out of Minneapolis. Who is Jacob Fry? He's 44. He's a Democrat currently serving his third term on the mayor of Minneapolis. He likes long walks by the ocean. He loves to make sushi at home with his family, and he has a dog named Bow Wow. Just joking. After representing the ward, dippity-pitty-doo. So that's what the mayor is saying about this. Again, we still don't have a name. Let me see if I can look it up. I mean, this is terrible, guys. Have they identified the woman who was shot in Minneapolis? Yes, just to remind everybody again, too. ICE is not law enforcement. They do not have these rights. Even cops don't have the right to just do that. If police officers did this, in my mind, this ain't right. Let me see what I can find. The BBC. I mean, so much media you can't even trust. I just ran into an old friend. Is like, Sam, I get all my news from you, and everybody who says that, I really appreciate you, and I take it seriously how much you trust me. U.S. immigration officer fatally shot a woman in Minneapolis. DHS says the shooting happened as a violent rioter allegedly attempted to run over an immigration officer. Kristi Noem, security secretary, says the officer defensively shot to protect himself. Mayor Jacob Fry disputes the account of the shooting and demands ICE agents leave the city now. Protesters are at the scene of the shooting. The mayor urges them to show up with peace and do not give them what they want. They want to cause martial law. I hate to say it, guys. They've been given free reign to do this, allegedly. Most of these guys are Proud Boys that are now in uniforms, and they're trying to push this so then there's a state of emergency and we can't have elections. We need to have our elections, guys. Stay woke. That's what they're going after. It comes during a major immigration enforcement operation in Minneapolis. More than 2,000 agents have been deployed between there and nearby St. Paul. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison says he is monitoring reports of ICE-involved shooting in Minneapolis in which a woman was killed. Yep. He says reports are still coming in, and there are still a lot of officials. Yeah. Let's check. He's saying it's reckless. Everybody can agree on that. Let me see if there's any other videos coming out of Minneapolis. Yep, let me see. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hang on, Patriots. I'm pulling in a good angle. This is going to dispute it all. Exactly. Silky Sweet, thank God you're here. That mayor is mentally ill. Guys, I don't think the mayor is mentally ill. Let's get away from this, like, hating blue and red states. There's no left and right. It's just right and wrong. It's us versus them. It's us versus the billionaires. They make us think that they're on there's no teams. It's us versus them. It's gotten out of control. Agree. Yep. No, it's crazy. I'm going to bring in this angle, which is pretty nuts. Let me view it first. Oh, my God. Lord. I'm going to warn you guys. I mean, you know, that's the thing in this day and age. You can't get away with this. This is, I don't know. I just don't care what side of the aisle you're on, man. This country is, this country is, it's, you know, it's going down, but it doesn't have to. I don't believe this is America's story where it ends. The news of the sphere with letters showing? No, please send me a link. Stop getting involved and you won't get hurt. That's what the Nazis said, dog. What do you mean? What kind of American would say that? Yeah, exactly. They don't carry tasers. Obviously, a taser wouldn't have done a lot in this situation, but again, let the car go. I still can't believe somebody said, stop getting involved and you won't get hurt. What do? Sit on your ass and play video games all day? What, you don't want to live a life that's remembered, where you were remembered for making a change, for standing on business? Sometimes you got to protest, and that's legal. Go look at the forget everything. Stop getting involved. It's our constitutional right. I'm so tired of all these. You're not American. You're not a patriot. I'm so tired of people saying this shit. We're in America. Go somewhere else with this type of language, because we don't do that shit here. This is America. We have a constitution that protects the First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom of press. And the minute you let that go, then it comes to it might not be on your front step now, but what happens when it does come to your front doorstep? Then, oh, Sam, I didn't think it'd come to me. Look at Joe Rogan. All these guys, I didn't think Trump would do this. What do you mean? How did I know you would come up with a Nazi quote? You're too easy to predict, man. No, it's because I'm Jewish, you jackass. I just ran into a friend this morning who said he has dual citizenship in Germany because his grandfather was killed in the Holocaust. Or no, I'm sorry. His grandfather escaped the Holocaust. So Germany gave Jews dual citizenship. And think about the irony of that. He's like, I might think about fleeing to Germany. I'm like, you're a Jewish guy fleeing to Germany, where the Holocaust happened, where they granted you this land. So it's just interesting. It's ironic. God bless ICE agents, President Trump. Yeah, deport all them illegals. Guys, do your research. This woman was not illegal. And also, it's kind of creepy when you don't have a profile picture. Just saying. Stop with your nonsense. Stop trying to get on everybody's feelings and actually get to the actual facts. Did you not see the video? Okay, let me pull in this closer angle for you. Okay, here's the facts, dog. Where is she attacking them? Let's do it. Where is he? He was clearly out of harm's way after shot 1. You don't care if she's illegal or not. Okay, awesome. Mr. Stinking hilarious. I don't care if she's illegal or not. Wow. That's a tough statement to make behind a keyboard. What would you make you care? You just think what? I don't know. That's interesting. I will go nowhere else. I'm an American. That's right. I can say what I want. You can't do anything about it. Crybaby. That's hilarious. I'm probably talking to a 12-year-old. My point is, did you not just see the video? You guys need to watch it again, I guess. Let's see Kristi Noem describing what happened. Let's just go to the facts.
These vehicle rammings are domestic acts of terrorism.
Yep. All right. Where was the ramming? Do you guys want to see it? You guys think ICE, who are not police officers, are not law enforcement, constitutionally, FAFO daily, whatever, you gotta
act of domestic terrorism.
You gotta check the Constitution, my friend. The fact that you think we have a freedom of press right now, it's hilarious. Wow, dude, you're really not American. This is kind of scary. Do you not know the Constitution? Let's look it up. Siri, do we have freedom of press in our Constitution in America?
Freedom of the press in the United States is legally protected by the First Amendment to the United States Constitution. This is from Wikipedia.
Oh, thank you, Wikipedia. I don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an illegal, and that's what everybody needs to think. If you don't have anything to worry about, stay out of it. Okay. But the woman was not illegal who was just shot. So that's what we're trying to figure out. And I love Jewish people. So what do you got to say about that? That's funny. Prove it. Prove it. Come suck my dick. I can't stand you, but I love Jewish people. Well, that's hilarious. Dude, seriously, thank you for being here, though. Even though you can't stand me, honestly, I love it. I love the back and forth. We're going to go down the Holocaust history because of a dumb lady who got in the way. Yeah. Because the point is, she has the right to do it constitutionally. You can't shoot her. Wrong place, bad choice. I don't know, guys. Obviously, none of you guys, if any of you guys in the comments been to a protest, you have an IQ of 158, bro. I don't need you to explain me. Thank you. Well, please explain it to me. She has the freedom where, I mean, if you're a lawyer, would you really defend this? I think this could go down. I think he could get murdered. This could, guys, there's too many angles here. Look at this. I mean, I'm just saying it's not pretty. And what Christy Nome is saying here does not match up with the video. Can we agree on that? It's an unexplained mystery series, Sam. Okay, thank you, Silky Sweet. No, I know, dude. I wasn't talking about you, Fafo. I was talking about this stinking hilarious doesn't have a profile picture. So don't worry. We're still friends. That fool needs to pay. I agree. I got a profile picture and I'm proud to put it up. You're a simp. Yes, I'm a simple man. I am a simple man. That fool needs to pay. You're a fucking moron. Thank you so much, Rogan V. That is amazing. We don't agree. We don't agree anything. Well, let's try. Does anybody on here like to go to the beach? I've seen the video from 9 different angles. It is what it is. She didn't listen. She hit the gas and almost killed an ICE agent. It is what it is. I understand, and that's your opinion, but I don't know. I think this is going to be something different. That's cute. Why don't you widen the angle so people can actually see the guy that's standing in front of her car when she hits her gas pedal? You're out a liar. Let's see. I don't know. I got some other angles, Broski. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Here's this one.
1000% was a murder.
Let me see. I mean, this is just
ICE agents were doing what they were doing. They tried to arrest her. She tried to drive off, and they shot her.
No, I'd love to show.
She accelerated and rammed her car into a civilian's car that was parked on the street. This is a U.S. citizen, and she did not make it.
Let me show you. Here we go.
So I do have the footage of when they tried to arrest her. She tried to drive off a car that was parked on the street. This is a U.S. citizen.
Yep, U.S. citizen.
Get the fuck out of my neighborhood! What the fuck?
And then she crashed in the car.
Dude, what the fuck?
You're just an average idiot with a YouTube channel and a microphone. Thank you, you guys. And you're actually not too far off on that. I will be on Comics Unleashed on CBS coming up. That's going to be in this month. So please check me out there after the Colbert Show. Audio is a determining factor. I have to agree, man. That audio specifically on this clip is very shocking. We were the cure bit. Okay, the feminine tone of your voice tells me everything. Okay. Well, yes, I'm gay. Oh, I'm so gay. Is that what you're suggesting? Should I talk more manly like this for you, Fafo Deli? I am gay, but please do not tell my wife and kids. It will screw up everything. Now, listen to this audio again. I agree with everybody. This audio specifically is a lot. Look, I'm not denying she shouldn't have done this, guys. I'm just saying in America, in a court of law, they don't have the right to do this. I don't think with the footage that a jury is going to agree with this. Sorry, I just happen to look a lot younger. And yes, I've seen the video. Every angle. Stop trying to get the people. We saw it. And I care what Chris has to say. I saw it for myself. Okay, cool, dude. Well, I'm not gonna try and convince you. We know what happened. And one nice thing too, when you're an adult, you learn. When people don't want to be convinced of something, I'm not sitting here trying to convince anybody of anything. I'm just trying to show you guys the video. I'm just sad she didn't take the ICE officer with her, Nathan Thompson. Well, now see, I'd have to disagree with you, because if we play, that's what I'm saying. There's no left or right. There's just right versus wrong. So, for example, if now I guess I'd be an eye for an eye. You know what I mean? You must have missed my comment. No, dude, I saw you. I saw your comment. I read it out loud. Here's my question, and you're interrupting my show a lot, is if you have the IQ of 158, why did you not remember when I read that to you, that comment out when you posted it on here? I had the Constitution in my hands right now. Shut up. So glad. Read it out loud to us. Show us the video. Thank you. Yeah, I will. Hang on one second.
Get the fuck out of our neighborhood! What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah,
this 1000%.
Yeah, I mean, guys, this is not pretty. You're not even from in America, dog. So come on. Oh Lord, this is hard. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing, because independent journalism is more. The news, the regular media isn't showing this, you guys. Only people like myself are breaking this news, telling you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not being paid by anyone. I'm not left or right. I'm just right or wrong. It's funny that we trust people on the news that are being paid all kinds of money to wear really fancy suits, get their hair done. Look at me. I didn't even shave today. Look, it's me running the show in my studio, my money I'm putting up. To just tell you guys the truth. I don't have any motivation to lie to you. I'm trying to bring us together. We have to deprogram. We have to take off this left and right skin. It's cancerous. We're Americans. 158 and works at Jersey Mike's. I don't know about that. So you're going to try and debate with me, sir? That's cute. No, I'm not trying to debate with you. But thanks for calling me cute. I'm glad all the ICE agents are safe. Yeah, well, Stinkalarius, that's your opinion. But a lot of those ICE agents are like Proud Boys. And I just don't think that's cool. Move, bitch. Get out the way. That's what somebody said. She wasn't going fast enough. That's probably too soon. Is it too soon? I would have aimed for those snowflakes. You have the pick. It was sent to you. Thank you, Silky Sweet. Maybe I'll bring in... Uh-oh. What happened here? What did I do? Hold on. Okay, sorry, guys. Lost myself for a second. For a minute there, I lost myself. Oh, man, it's emotional. But, hey, guys, wherever you're from, I support you. This is Samson's World, where court, comedy, culture, and your universe collide. Oh my God, the orb spear. This shit is crazy. Wow. Okay, Sulky Sweet. I'll bring this into the mix. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. Let me bring this puptacular in for your viewing pleasure. This is an orb. Where was this at, Silky Sweet? Let's bring this up. Guys, I'll move on, from today's events. I mean, it's hard. It's a very sad event. I just think, guys, the best that I don't wish an ICE officer had gotten hurt because they have a family to go home, just like that woman probably had a family to go home to. We just need to wish peace and de-escalation. We need to teach de-escalation. Look at this. Some guy was like yelling at those monks who are walking across the world for peace. He's just yelling like, Jesus is the way. I mean, it's guys, let everybody believe what they want. There's plenty of room for everybody's God. Just leave each other alone. Live in your own little bubble. As long as my family is fed, happy, we're able to go on vacation, do what we want. I'm able to make a nice living, be happy. That's all God wants for all of us. Just be happy. Not sit here and argue. Dude, we're ants. We're so small. Have you ever seen that picture of a speck of dust next to other planets? We're teeny. We have no clue. We might just be a fingernail on some giant, and we're just getting stuck on the little shit.
God did. Amen.
Amen. I mean, he's arguing with the monks are like, bro, we're like Forrest Gump. We're just walking.
Exactly. We go to hell. We made that choice.
That's not your way. I want you to get on the right way.
Oh my God, dude, don't argue with the Buddhists. Those guys are nice. They're just good people. Whoa, I'm just trying to catch up on the comments. None of the peace people think what has died. Oh yeah, I love the beach. See, we all can agree that we love the beach. That's what I like to do, guys. Just when you have our political different religious differences, just like let's all go to the beach in our head. You know what I mean? Just be friendly. If we were sitting at the beach, I'm not going to come up to you and I don't have any problems with you. Probably hang out, throw a frisbee, get in the water, drink a couple cervezas. You know what I mean? You know what I said was right on. Why can't you just agree with it? You know it was. Look, man, I agree with your dialogue. I think you do have. I think you are right in a lot of senses. That she shouldn't have done that. She put herself in a very dangerous situation, knowing the history right now of what I personally would never have come close to doing that. I have a family. I'm just saying, oh, wow. Thank you so much. A super sticker. I've never gotten one of those. So thank you so much. I really appreciate the support here, guys. I'm independent journalism. I'm a stand-up comedian here in Los Angeles, actor. I have a movie on Apple TV, Amazon Prime called Dog Patrol with Cuba Gooding Jr. I play the dog catcher. Yeah, my religion does not tell me to kill people who don't believe it like us either. But let me tell you something. There's tons of people who say that about every religion, but you can't then just say every single person. Okay. I'm Jewish. If somebody said, oh, Jewish people all hate dogs. Well, we couldn't say that because I'm Jewish and I love my dog. Right. Maybe some Jewish people don't like dogs, but we can't just generalize for everybody. You got to give each individual an opportunity to prove you wrong. That's the problem. That's the hard part. You got to give everybody a chance. I'm an independent listener. Thank you so much, Snicky 1976. I was born in 76 too. We're bicentennial babies. Guys, yeah, freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of whatever you want to do. Islam is a call of hate, death, and destruction. And yeah, but that's not true. I know Dave Chappelle is Islamic, is his religion. And Dave Chappelle is one of the best guys I know. I know a lot of great Muslim people. So you can't say, sure, there's extremists. I'm Jewish. You don't think I love everything happening in Israel with the Palestinian people? There's extremists everywhere. But you have to be able to have your filters on. So you might say, yeah, some of those guys are like that, but not everybody. So that way, when you meet somebody, you can't have this prejudgment of who you already think they are. Never would I watch Colbert and never would I watch you. Please, bro, you're not a comedian. Thank you so much. Well, check out my comedy special. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Proof I Was Here. And also Samson's World. It is my stand-up comedy show where I have my other stand-up comedy friends. It's an excellent show. Don't give a F about Chappelle. That's fine, guys. That's fine. I still like the Constitution. Great. As long as we can all agree on that. Yes, you can. That is the truth of it. Guys, I really appreciate everybody joining in. Cancer was cured by a lady in U City, proven, somebody said over on Instagram. Croup, this is crazy. Yep, I know, man. Moogie the comedian, shout out to you. Hey, friend, when's this bullshit gonna stop? I don't know, man. I'm too poor to stop the war. I'm just a freaking comedian and a dad. Sam, ICE is not above the police jurisdiction. Exactly. Trump told you what he was going to do. Just reading these comments on Instagram, getting caught up. No, just keep doing your thing. Thank you so much, Fafo. I appreciate you hanging in here today, man. It's all about having respectful dialogue. You guys can yell shit at me, call me, whatever you want. It really doesn't bother me. Because I know if we were talking in person, we'd be respectful. Not a comedian. Thank you, Rick Rebel. You are no comedian. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. But please follow me at Secret Service Sam. You can see some of my comedy clips if you'd like. Again, I'm going to be on Comics Unleashed. That's Byron Allen's show. Great show for comedians. You will see some of my materials on my family, my life. It's going to be hilarious. I promise you guys. This was a serious conversation we had to have today. You know what I mean? I do this every day live at 5, and not every show is always about comedy. We have a serious world. A woman was unalived today, and we needed to talk about it. And I appreciate everybody on here for all of your comments and just participating. Whether you can't stand me now or you've become a new fan, thank you guys so much. Zelensky is a comedian, one of the best leaders I've seen as a U.S. Marine. Tired. Zelensky? Yeah, I think he was an actor. You're talking about the Ukrainian. I'm actually Ukrainian myself. You're not trying to convince people getting in the wave of ICE doing their job is totally fine. And it's not. That's why she's dead. Hopefully it teaches people something. I think people are definitely going to be more wary of it. Thanks for another super sticker, man. Ralphie, you're rocking it today, Ralph Perry. Shaking my head. You must have a lot of young trolls on here, Sam. You know, I don't call them trolls. It's just everybody needs to have your freedom of speech and get it out on me. If you guys, want to say, yep, I know, God bless, let's see, President Trump, God bless America, God bless Charlie Kirk, deport all them illegals. Okay. All right, stinking hilarious. Why don't you get a profile pic, bro? It's creepy. It's just creepy. How to say I've been on a lot of people's channels today, and you're actually the most likable. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm a father of 3. I'm a comedian in Los Angeles. I've been at it for about 25 years. It's not easy. It's not easy going after your dreams. Let me tell you that. You're not reading my stuff in real time, so it's not comprehending in your head. No, I am reading your stuff in real time. I'm literally, can you guys not see this? I'm literally on my computer clicking on your comment. Like, look at this, guys. I'm doing it all myself. Is Trump a fruitcake or a sandwich short of a picnic? I'd say he's both, man. Both. I'm hoping to get there in the White House and be able to ask some questions directly. Because, guys, what about grocery prices, gas prices, housing prices? I would like for the feds to drop interest rates so I can refinance on some of my properties. Why do you want a profile picture? Are you going to use it to masturbate to? Homo? Oh, my God. Maybe. Don't tempt me with a good time, stinking hilarious. Are we? Yes. Yeah, don't tempt me with a good time, stinging hilarious. I don't know. It's just like, dude, you're just showing yourself. But it's easy to make a lot of comments and say anything. We don't have the picture. Nobody knows who you are. It's just eyes wide shut. Okay. See, she was told to stop. She didn't. She was told again to stop. She didn't. Then she hit the gas and got popped. Yep. That is, I agree with you. But I just don't know if they have the legal jurisdiction to do that. That's what we're talking about. But I think you are right. I think you're right about that. That's the thing. When when you see them, these guys have guns and they say stop. Unfortunately, you got to open up the door. She drove off and she faced some terrible consequences, but I don't think it was legal. So, and we need to respect our, what's legal and the Constitution in our country. Yep. No, I appreciate it, man. No, I think we probably agree on a lot more. This is just one topic I'm talking about today. Smartest thing I've said today. Well, thank you. I actually had tons of learning disabilities when I was younger. People called me retarded. I had a tutor. I ran for class president in 6th grade. And Rob Patillo told everybody I was retarded and I had a tutor and I lost. But I didn't let that get me. I came back freshman year of high school. I ran for class president. I won class president all 4 years in high school, baby. And so no, I'm not the smartest guy on the block, but guess what? I'm the most honest and the most trustworthy in this sea of sharks that is the legacy media. And none of them care about you, and I do. And that's an honest promise to you guys as the listener. What if Biden had been president and his guys did that? I mean, that we could go down the line with that. Dude, stinking hilarious. You're fine, dude. You don't have to have a profile picture. Everybody's welcome in the Church of Samson, bro. It's good. Must have been schooled. Yeah. If you want to bring us together, then just say this is sad. She should have just parked her car and talked to him, especially if she's an American citizen. Yes. I wish that would have happened this morning, that she would have not blocked them, not gotten in the way, just to be safe, just to get home. I salute her for her bravery, but yeah, I think you're right. We all agree more than what we disagree. It's just like I said, they've got us all on this left and right bullshit, guys. We're Americans. That's what we do. It's almost like, oh, I'm on the red team. You're on the blue team. I'm at this team, the green team, this team. No, we are Americans. We all are red, white, and blue. We're the same team, and we need to hop on it. And these politicians, they're not on our team. They're billionaires who are just trying to take advantage of us. Yep, God be with her family. And God be with all you guys, more importantly. All right? And just let a little love into your heart. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost much. They want to divide and conquer. See what I mean? You keep reading my comments 3 minutes after I type them. Everybody else's comments are stupid. That's so weird because I'm reading your comments instantly as they come up. So you must have some kind of delay. That's weird. I'm putting your comments up right when they come up. Wow, a super Ralph, dude, Ralph, seriously. Ralph Perry, I love you. Honestly, I got 3 kids and I need to feed them in every little bit. And that's where you've just messed up calling every ICE agent a Proud Boy false. I'm not every, but there has been proven some of them, man. Do you have any idea how many ICE agents are actually black? A lot. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Latinos too. I mean, yeah. Please see all the emails I sent last night. Also, Sam, I will. You read my comments fast. I'm reading everybody's comments at the same speed, guys. I want to let everybody out there know. I don't know why it's coming through to you guys. The chat's way too slow. I can't keep up. Man, I love you guys. The government could turn on its people tonight, and it would take the average American 10 to 15 years to notice this is the real American problem. Lock in. Thank you so much. That's probably the smartest thing all of us could go by. The government could turn on its people tonight, and it would take us, because we're so distracted, it's like crabs in a barrel. You know? There's a crown and it says #1 next to your name, whatever gets some money. No, I'm honestly, it's weird. I don't know. I mean, on my side, guys, it looks like it's putting them out. I am not putting up anybody's comments due to money. I don't even know. But I do appreciate you guys giving me the badges. I mean, I don't make any money hardly here on YouTube, so I really appreciate you guys. Yep. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I love you guys. I got to get out of here, tend to my family, do some family schnikes. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for your dialogue today. It was respectful. I hope you guys like what I'm putting out there. I'm just putting out light, love, health, safety, energy, happiness, laughter. Remember to look up. Action Packed wasn't here today. But yeah, it is very possible that Trump is going to go to war to avoid the 2028 election. And that should scare everybody. Because if I read that and said, is it possible that Biden is going to war to avoid the 2028 election, I would be terrified and equally as disturbed. There's no left. There's no right. It's just right versus long. Bless all of your hearts. I love you guys. Get home safe. If you're already home, enjoy it. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of the world.
Can you freestyle rap at all? Not yet. Doesn't it appear to be extremely coincidental that you guys arrest people right outside of Governor Newsom's press conference? Is this really just a show of power?